Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Paul Fletcher International Circuit. This is the final part of the final day of the final round of the 2021 Wera Tools British Kart Championship. Myself, Henry Burdett, and Anthony Jordan. We are now going to bring you 2, 4, 6, 7 races, 4 British champions to be crowned, as well as 2 guest finals from the Total Karting Zero, engineered by Rob Smedley championship. The first of which is going to be up on track shortly. Anthony, the weather is, it's not raining. The track is still very, very wet. The cloud's still very, very low. We'll once again mention to the people watching on the stream that the stream is lagging. It's because the low cloud and the internet, that affects the internet output. Please bear with us. If you want, we will be putting all the finals up and the heats, you know, in their entirety on the Alpha Live YouTube channel later on this week. But, you know, this is it. This is it, Anthony. The 2021 season ends the next couple of hours, and we're going to be in for an absolute treat.
We are indeed, yeah, of course. Total Karting Zero Bambino will be heading out for our first final. That's kicking off momentarily within a couple of minutes' time. The Minimax final will be after this one. That kickstarts at 2 o'clock. Rotax 177 for their final at 2:30. We then go to Honda Cadet for their final at 3 o'clock. Total Karting Zero, the Cadet final will be at 3:30. And then we finalise the day with Junior Rotax at 10 to 4 and Senior Rotax at 4:20. That is how the finals are going to line up today. But yeah, so I'm very much looking forward to all of these finals that we have got coming up for us today.
Now, other bits to do. So we've seen Ethan Jeff Hall take the Minimax title. Looking at the Rotax 177 championship picture, Dan Tate's on 824 points, Louis Large on 814, but Louis Large can only gain another 7 points with the drop score, so he's dropping a 58, so if he wins, that's going to be another 7 points. So I think maybe Dan Tate might have just about been confirmed as the 177 champion, but still nothing to choose between Senior Rotax, Junior Rotax, and Honda Cadet. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. This next race is going to be Total Kart Zero, engineered by Rob Smedley Bambinos. 10 drivers, 8 minutes plus 1 lap. This morning they were out in the worst of the weather, but here they come onto our grid, and a look at the starting lineup. It's going to be number 4 on the left-hand side of your screen there, Archie Loveridge on pole position. Elliot Bennett in kart 2 will start on the outside of row number 1. Harvey Turner and Lewis Herbertson are on row number 2. Edison Burrows and Freddie Smallridge on row 3. Amrit Atwal and Felix Barry on row 4. And Elsie Gannon and Nala Turner-Cook on row 5. 10 drivers.
Green flag at the back, and this race will be underway. And of course, electric racing off the line, sharpish. Green flag goes down, away they go. Jumping up and down goes Elliot Bennett to try and get as much as they can out of that kart, but unfortunately he's falling back in the order now, down into 4th place, and a spin straight away as the number 5 rotates. Freddie Smallridge there, now facing the wrong way at turn 1, and another one off into the grass. Well, there was 2 more off.
That's Amrit Atwal there, beached on the grass. Now, in this morning, Archie Loveridge won by over half a minute. The conditions are a little bit better now. Let's see what the other drivers have learned since then. But Loveridge is already disappearing off into the distance. And we can see no, not too far. Number 7, Harvey Turner is chasing him hard. And then there's number 2 of Elliot Bennett. So they're keeping Loveridge honest at the moment as they come into the first hairpin. And different lines. Once again, Anthony, they all get round. The leaders get round cleanly. And chasing after that number 4 kart of Archie Loveridge. The blue and white crash helmet, then that multicoloured. It's got the Union flag sort of design at the back there, that sort of pattern, but different colours for different colour than the Union flag for Harvey Turner. Very distinctive indeed. Have to say that I'm sporting my Street Hawk T-shirt.
Oh yes,
and you've got an Airwolf T-shirt, courtesy of Charlie Ellis Motorsport, who listened to our talk about we were regaling about great 80s TV shows. Oh dear, and that's Lewis Herbertson there going off. But yeah, this bad boy has been broken out for the presentation. I'll tell you something now. Good to see Charlie Ellis and Sam Ellis, one of our officials at Wilton Mill here in the paddock. And there's number 7, Harvey Turner. That's a great crash helmet design there. Number 2, Elliot Bennett, showing his displeasure. Well, it's good to see that these young Bambinos, they're getting used to the sort of the kart racers sort of hand signal, the desultory hand signal that they use.
They've definitely got the passion for it, haven't they? The passion for racing, and that's good from such a young age. And yeah, when you see these drivers race on these circuits, this is probably the biggest circuit they've ever raced on. Probably some of these drivers probably their first time here as well. So racing around it, and it is a great circuit to race at, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. Like I say, it's the Silverstone of kart racing here in the UK.
Yes, but with better facilities. There you go. I can say that.
Yeah.
The grandstand's got a roof.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Burgers are cheaper. Just.
Yeah.
They do salads here and everything.
Exactly.
Now there's coming down the hill. The look down the hill towards hairpin number 1. Edison Burrows in kart number 3, running in 4th place. Edison lost 4th place on the last lap of the last heat race this morning, but Archie Loveridge controlling things through the Fullerton S's there. He's opened up an 8-second lead now over this battle for second between Harvey Turner and Elliot Bennett running in 3rd place. There they go through the Fullerton S's. Oh. Very, very, very anxious wheel movements there coming out of the... Oh, and a spin. I was going to say a spin for Harvey Turner. I was saying very anxious steering movements coming out of the Fullerton S's, and then he just overcooked it slightly going into the Bobby Game corner. Now he gets back up and running. Now, how many positions has he dropped? Loveridge has gone through. Bennett is second, and I think that's going to be the number 3 kart of Edison Burrows now in 3rd position. It is. So Turner's dropped to 4, and he's gone again. Now, actually... he was just behind Bennett, and here comes Edison Burrows now trying to come through. No, he does get going. Well, Harvey Turner, it's not often you spin twice in the same lap and only lose 1 position, Anthony.
Yeah, no, exactly that. So that's very lucky that he's managed to hold on to those places as he goes through. 4 minutes to go, plus that 1 additional lap. And, like we're saying, I would say the conditions now are actually probably a little bit harder than what they were earlier. Because you've got to remember, there's a lot of standing water that it really makes the treaded tyres work well. When it's just greasy out there, they can't really do it. It's in that fine zone, isn't it?
Do you know what, Anthony? Not in any other class of kart, I would say, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
However... for these, don't forget, these young Bambinos, the water was up to their knees in the first race. So at least they can, at least they can stand without run the risk of drowning.
Well, yeah.
But so there we go. But no, you are right. It's very greasy. The wet tyres they use. Oh, there's Edison Burrows has gone for a spin, and that's the number 9 kart of Lewis Herbertson passing Edison Burrows and moving into 4th position. But of course, these LeConte tyres, they're the same tyres they use in the dry and the wet, so they're hard wet tyres. They don't offer as much grip as, say, a bespoke wet tyre would.
No, because they're obviously a very soft compound, aren't they? Yeah, because they heat up quite quickly, and that's why you don't see people using the wet tyres in dry conditions, because they would just disappear in a couple of laps.
Yes, so they're a durable wet tyres, which means that they're not a very grippy wet tyre.
Yes.
So that's another little thing that these youngsters, these 6 to 7 to 8-year-olds, have got to battle. There's still the Pokemon crash helmet of Edison Burrows. Got to catch them all, and he's trying to catch Harvey Turner. Oh, he's going to have trouble there. So he threw a Pokeball and missed.
Yes.
Now he's going to be Grouchy. Is that a Pokeball? Pokemon? Grouchy?
No.
He's going to be Grouchy. That's his mood, not his Pokemon. Is Grouchy.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the 7 dwarfs.
yeah. Me in the morning. Grouchy. Right. Through the Bruno Ferrari S's, under the bridge. The battle you're looking at on your screen at the moment is the battle for 4th place between number 9, Lewis Herbertson, and number 3, Edison Burrows. Felix Barry runs in 6th position. Freddie Smallridge is 7th. Nala Turner-Cook is 8th. Elsie Gannon is 9th. And Amrit Atwal is 10th. fastest lap of the race so far is Archie Loveridge. Ladies and gentlemen, Archie Loveridge in kart 4 is 5 seconds a lap quicker than everybody else. That's right, 5 seconds, not 5/10 of a second, 5 seconds a lap quicker than everybody else. Superb racing. He's 17.5 seconds up on number 2, Elliot Bennett. Harvey Turner is half a minute back in third place after those couple of spins. This is the best battle side by side on the circuit at the moment between the 3 of Burrows and the 9 of Herbertson. Herbertson on the outside. Let's see if go together, but again, just a little bit easy on the anchors there for Edison Burrows. Locked up, the back end swept around, and he's got all that hard work to do again. There's the number 9, Lewis Herbertson, now going into Bobby Game Corner. We've got 45 seconds plus 1 lap to go now. I mean, this is the biggest stage that these drivers have ever raced on. They're about to experience the biggest interview they've ever done, because Anthony Jordan is going back down to the paddock area to interview the winner as he comes in. So at the moment, it looks like Archie Loveridge in kart number 4, 20 seconds in front of Elliot Bennett. Then Harvey Turner, Lewis Herbertson, Edison Burrows, Felix Barry, Freddie Smallridge, Nala Turner Cook, Elsie Cannon and Amrit Atwal, your running order. The good news is that all the drivers are still running. Somebody on the stream asking, Cameron Cannon asking what final is next. The answer is Minimax. So the race order is, after this race, is Minimax, Rotax 177, Honda Cadet, then the Total Karting Zero Honda Cadets, then Junior Rotax, the last race of the day is Senior Rotax. That's your race order for this afternoon. And, another little battle as we were looking at going under the bridge. This is between Felix Barry in kart 1 and Freddie Smallridge in kart 5, and that is for 6th position. So there is number 1 kart of Barry, the 5 of Smallridge. Out to turn number 4. This is now the final lap. Loveridge leads on to the final lap. He is going under the bridge. This is lap number 5. And there's the number 1. He runs a little bit wide. Does Felix Barry. Freddie Smallridge closing in. Smallridge is closing in. Through the second hairpin, Smallridge gets a wider line. He's going to have a better run up the short chute towards the Fullerton S's. And of course, this isn't their final lap. They've got one more lap to do after this. Here comes the move. Not quite. Our race leader, number 4, has just lapped Elsie Gannon. He's coming up to the second hairpin. So these drivers have got a whole lap and about a quarter to go. Just wiping the moisture off their visors now into the Mike Wilson complex goes this battle between Barry and Smallridge. Oh, Felix Barry spins, and Freddie Smallridge had to get out of the gas there to slow down and not collect the spinning number 1 kart. But carries on, does Barry. He's lost 5th position now. Just behind them, Archie. Oh, and he's gone again. And he just again lost a little bit of rhythm. And he's going to get going. He's going to come back onto the track. And just behind Felix Barry, we're going to be coming out of the final corner now. Number 4, Archie Loveridge is going to take the checkered flag. The checkered flag comes out. Archie Loveridge has the race win. We wait for Archie Loveridge to come onto the screen. There's number 10 kart going across the line. That's Elsie Gannon. She's a lap down. She finishes in 9th place. Elliot Bennett is in 2nd. And this driver on your screen now, number 7, is in 3rd. Elliot Bennett crosses the line. That's Amrit Atwal going through. He's a lap down after his fin. But here, the white crash helmet coming out to the start-finish straight now. Elliot Bennett takes 2nd position. And he is 33 seconds behind there. And, fighting the kart. Harvey Turner adrift out of the last corner. Turner, hand in the air. He's happy with P3 in that race. Wait now for, it's going to be Lewis Herbertson in 4th position. Lewis Herbertson in 4th. Edison Burrows 5th. And then should be Freddie Smallridge 6th. Felix Barry 7th. And Nala Turner Cook in 8th position. As well done to all the Total Karting Zero engineered by Rob Smedley Bambino drivers. for getting to the end of that one with a couple of spins, but very, very good standard of driving. Now we'll wait for the last kart to come across the line. That is number 5. That's Frankie Small, is in 6th position. Oh, no, 2 more. 2 more still on the lead lap. And it's going to be Felix Barry's the number 1 plate kart. There is a look at your race winner, Archie Loveridge. A dominant performance once again. Comes on to the weigh scales. He's on weight, comes out. And Anthony Jordan will be waiting for him there. And here we go, onto the weigh scales for our runner-up, Elliot Bennett. He goes through. Oh, that was actually, no, that was Elsie Gannon. She was a lap down. But she'll pull up behind our race winner. Why not, too? We're going to be speaking to Archie Loveridge ever so. Still got karts filing. The field is very, very spread out there at the end. There's a look at the start-finish line. Anthony Jordan will be getting into position. Jason, the cameraman, down there. Have a chance to have a look at the grandstands. But Archie Loveridge, Total Karting Zero Bambino winner, is with Anthony Jordan right now.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Henry. Yes, down in the winner's circle with our race winner, Archie Loveridge. Archie, come on over. Let's have a quick chat with you. Come on this side for me, mate. Come on this side. Mr. Cameraman, come around there. Archie, well, a tough day for you. It's very wet out there, isn't it? Yes. I mean, talk us around the track, because is it your first time here at Paul Fletcher International?
Yeah.
It is, yeah. Talk us about the karts. Now, they look very difficult to drive. Are they? Yeah, I mean, it's slippery conditions out there, isn't it? Now, you've had a good day or good weekend because you've won everything, haven't you? That must be a nice feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah? Now, I'm sure parents are watching. Are they? Who have you got with you here today? Who's here?
Mummy and Dad.
Mummy and Dad, yeah? Excellent. And what do they think? Have they got big smiles on their face?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anyone you'd like to say thank you to?
Mum and Dad.
Mum and Dad, excellent, good stuff. Well, Archie Loveridge, well done winning our Total Karting Zero Bambino round here at Paul Fletcher.
Thank you.
Excellent there, chatting to our race winner. Oh, and an in-plate as well. Oh, excellent. And look at this in the background, just behind you as well. Round of applause and cheering there. And an E-plate as well being presented by Motorsport UK's Dan Parker.
First ever winner of an E-plate.
There we go. Excellent. Is that E for Electric Champion, I'll call that one for. Excellent. Well, plenty more races coming up because Minimax Final is lining up on the grid.
Next up, Total Karting Zero, engineered by Rob Smedley, Bambino results. I think, first of all, if the rest of the paddock, I think you need a round of applause for the Total Karting Zero Bambino drivers. We put them out there on the biggest track they've ever seen, in the worst weather they've ever seen. So a big round of applause to all our Bambinos today. Now, on the commentary, I might got a little bit excited about Dan Ginchard and how far ahead he was of everybody else in the junior final, but that was nothing compared to the Bambinos. In 3rd position, it's Harvey Turner. Here comes Harvey. There you go, young man. 2nd place, Elliot Bennett. Well done, Elliot. But your Total Karting Zero, engineered by Rob Smedley, Bambino winner, only by 33 seconds, it's Archie Loveridge. I was going to say, where's Ginchard? 33 seconds. Nothing, son. Nothing. Nothing. Sort it out. There we go. And presenting Archie with the first ever electric plate from Motorsport UK, it's Dan Parker. Well done. Now we've got our TKZ photographer, Chris Walker from Kartpix next. Smile at Chris. You've got to learn this. You'll learn this. You've got to smile for that man there. There we are. Big smile. Thank you very much. Your TKZ Bambino podium, everybody.